My name is Jasmine Sandlas. I'm the director of Bollyhood Mobile Bookstore, and this is Jawani, my editor.
Hi, Sandeep Sood, Postnup.
I'm Catherine Woodman Maynard, Postnup. He's the writer and creator, and I'm the director and animator, and we act in it.
My name is AJ Singh. I'm Managing Director of Dominant Records. You just saw a video of Jawani and their son feature. We had a great team behind that, especially Steve Dahl for Third Eye Productions, Diana for executive producers, and all the other members of the team. I would like to thank everybody. Thank you guys.
Mix Man Sean. I make crazy beats. This is my artist Jasmine Sandlas, which you just seen on the video. Hey, Jasmine.
My name is Jasmine Sandlas, and I'm the vocalist. You guys just saw this song in Jawani. I'm the singer for that song. And that was our third video. After that video, we have another video out, so please add us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. My name is Jasmine Sandlas. This is Mix Man Sean. Thank you.
I was done with Chopra. I did Pia. Thank you guys for coming out tonight. Very nice of you. Yeah. Thank you for that.
So questions and yeah. Yeah, over there.
Let's talk about self-dance and tacos.
Mr. Shambag, Asha told me that Mr. Shambag, I have a little cheat sheet here. He's retired in Bangalore, and he felt that he was too old to start over again.
Chat if I don't see you. Ah, there we go.
So for Pia, how would you model the movement of these droid personalities? It seemed like there was lots of interesting movements. Like when she's trying to reach to catch the baby, it was very unnatural, but at the same time it was not too robotic.
Yeah, that's a good question. Thanks, Mandeep, for the mic. That's a good question. It's funny because we came about through a lot of rehearsal. I have a lot of rehearsal in my process, and I actually directed her away from those movements. I didn't want to have a very stereotypical doing the robot the whole movie. And she didn't do it in any rehearsals. We said action, and that's something she just brought to the and it was one of those things as a director, you sit there like, fuck, what are you doing? And you watch the film, and it's fun, and then you're like, oh, actually, it works. It's a time when an actor brings something to the film that you didn't really plan, but you're happy they did it because it adds animation to it.
There.
Well, I just want to give a point of information. Pia Shah, who played Pia in the film, was one of Third Eye's first volunteers for our first festival. So you can be a star as a volunteer. And H.P. Mendoza played the cop, is the star of Coma, a music story, and a musical, and Fruit Fly. So just so you know.
Animation.
Thank you for that. Well, any other questions? Oh, over there.
I have another question about Pia. What was your inspiration for Pia, and where did you get like the style, like the futuristic style? Where were you trying to draw from?
Well, obviously, films like Blade Runner. Who's seen Blade Runner? Yeah. I mean, that was a big jumping off point for me. It was part of a series called Future States. I don't know if anyone's heard of the Future States Initiative. They basically commissioned 12 filmmakers to make films about the American future, how do we envision it. And it was, it was something I was, I think Weekend at Bernie's kind of inspired this too. It's like, I had this idea of a body being inhabited by another, a ghost. It was a better ghost. Who's seen Ghosts? Remember? Like, oh, my love. Corny as it sounds, that idea of coming back from the dead, the afterlife, kind of those films inspired me.
There in the front.
Can you guys talk about maybe some of the, or a struggle you had in making your film come to life?
So we can start from there and move down. the struggles that they went through, perhaps throw in an anecdote.
So I'm married. Good question. And
that's a struggle.
A lot of times people ask my wife if the show has anything to do with our relationship. That's a struggle.
For our music video, this song, in Jawani, we kind of started from scratch. We don't have $1 million budget behind us, and I had my own makeup artist, my own hairstylist. My friends did everything for me. The people that you see in the video are my friends. So, and all of us just came together, me, Mixman, AJ, we all came together, we used our resources. There was some, yes, Diana Levine, she helped us out a lot. She made the whole video come together. She is the best person to put everybody together in the same place that may or may not know each other, but somehow they can utilize each other's resources. So thank you, Diana.
Thank you.
And so we just kind of started from scratch, and it turned out to be a really good video.
I can't even remember, that was like last year. But I remember it was hard getting people together, and I basically, it was just a whole bunch of favors, friends, you know, because we don't have too much money, so it was just like, hey, can you shoot it for me, man? I don't have too much money, and hey, Diana, can you get some people together? We need a location. It was just a lot of help, so, you know, it's beautiful history, you know, made. I can't even remember right now, but look out for our next video, Famous in the Club.
I guess there wasn't much of a struggle with YE. The only problem was it was a month after the Mumbai terror attacks. So when I was shooting YE on the streets, I was very, very nervous about the cops or something happening. But luckily, everything went okay. So it wasn't much of a struggle.
The biggest struggle we had was probably the LA traffic getting to Venice Beach. Besides that, I mean, you guys saw the video, it's on location at one location, which is Venice Beach. And me and my boy Mami just ran around with a camera for 3 or 4 hours and shot a bunch of footage, so no struggle, yo.
Well, I guess I think for us has to do just, can't really think of anything particularly funny to say at the end of all that, but it really has to be a labor of love. I met Asha actually in the post-production phase of it. She moved here with her husband in, 2006? Yeah, so they were living in Bangalore at the time, and Asha was living in the city and was told about the bookstore and was really charmed with Mr. Shambach, so she started just taking her little, one-chip Handycam camera and started shooting some stuff, and had never made a film before, and I met her at actually the Bay Area Women in Film and Television, so that's a plug for co-sponsor. We met at that organization, and she had just moved here, and I said, well, I'd love to take a look at the footage. I looked at the footage and thought, as editors do, I'm like, yeah, it's got some potential. But it took us a long time because we had no money, basically, and it was like, I said, okay, well, if you're going back to India for something else, then here's my cheat sheet of what things that I want, and it was basically took us 4 years to get to that point, standing on the stage today. So I guess what I can say is pretty cliche, but it's pretty resonant. It's a labor of love, so as you know, as independent documentary filmmaking in general, it's like, you gotta really want to do it.
So I just wanted to thank all these amazing filmmakers, the spectrum that we have here tonight, and we look forward to their works next year. And why don't we all meet at the party and continue the Q&A. So thank you all for coming, and I guess we'll see more questions outside and at the party. Thank you.